Alexander O'Neill and Criticise. This is it's 12 minutes after 6. It's Thursday tea time. And I've got a very fit gentleman with me in the studio. I assume you're fit to do all the stuff you guys do in boats.
Well, we try.
You have to be in better shape than me, certainly. It's Steve Harrison from Chester Sailing Club, and I can't believe it's been a year since you were last in this studio, Steve.
No, it's scary how fast the year's gone, but here we are again.
It's literally flown by. You're here to talk about an event that you did last year. In fact, you've done it for many, many years. Just before we come on to that particular event, just tell us a bit about Chester Sailing Club, or isn't it Chester Sailing and Canoeing Club to give it its full title?
Yeah, we're Chester Sailing Canoeing Club, down on the River Dee in Chester, down on Sandy Lane. Two halves of the club. There's the sailing club, who we sail Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays, and the canoeing section, who a little bit further down the river in the clubhouse. They're out most nights on the river between, say, the bridge up at Motorway Bridge and all the way down to the weir.
So you're really passionate, all you guys, about sailing, and you do it from March right through to Boxing Day.
Yeah, right.
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day, yeah.
That's a cold day usually.
It's when you're chipping the ice off the boat. It's you've got to be keen.
But it doesn't put you off, does it?
No, not at all.
So this event that's happening that you've actually come in to talk to us about is not this weekend, the following weekend. It's called the Crusaver 24-Hour Race. Mm-hmm. Sounds tiring. Tell us all about it.
Basically, up at the Southport on the Marine Lake, West Lancashire Yacht Club very kindly host the event in a Le Mans 24-hour style. We sail round the lake, the boat to complete the most laps in 24 hours, declared the winner. Everything's done on the fly, team changes, boat repairs, you name it really, all got to be done on the move.
So it starts, in the middle of the day, Saturday, and goes through to Sunday, is that right?
Yeah, it starts at 12 o'clock on the Saturday, right the way through till 12 o'clock on the Sunday, and no stopping in between. Quite
a few of you guys get involved. I think you said you had 30-odd people from Chester Sailing Club go last year. So
yeah.
You take it in shifts, presumably, do you?
Yeah, there's only ever 2 people on the boat at any one time, but the shore helpers we have, they're recording the lap times, they're getting food ready for the crews, getting the crews ready, doing, say, emergency repairs, should there be any, but otherwise, 2 people on the boat at any one time.
So who draws the short straw, then, for, the 3 to 4 a.m. shift?
Knowing my luck, it'll probably be myself and my other half, Liz. We normally get the early morning stints.
So you just keep going round and round and round. It's an endurance test as much as anything. Even though you've got crew changes, 24 hours just to stay awake, not doing anything is a challenge for most people. But doing this stuff, and you're hopping in and hopping out and doing all the other stuff on shore, I guess it's about endurance as much as anything.
Very much so. There's plenty of, our shore teams keep us well fed, keep us well lubricated with various tipples. Helps going through the 24 hours, definitely. Of
course it does. Last year, you guys did very well. The Chester team did extremely well.
Yeah, we had our best result for our solo team for many years. We were down 20th out of 70 boats, which is really good. It was 4 up on the year before. We did get down into the teens at one point, mid-teens, but with the way the wind went and some of the other teams were a little bit stronger, we dropped back a couple of places, but I say, best finish for many years.
And also, Chester Sailing Club, isn't it one of the few clubs in the country that's done this event every year since it began?
Pretty much, yeah. There's only, I think, it's either 4 or 5 that can claim they've done every single event, and we're one of them.
How long has it been going for? When did it start?
It was first done in... Oh, good question now.
Just approximately, we'll do.
In the 60s.
Oh, right, so nearly 50 years then.
Nearly 50 years, yeah. It's 49th this year, so...
So tell us about your boat.
Our boat is an Enterprise dinghy. If you ever go down to the river, they're the ones with the blue sails. 2-man boat, wooden, tuned highly, but, within reason. Crew sits at the front, helms at the back, working in collaboration to get around the course as fast as possible. And your boat, of course, will be the best boat on the lake because it's going to be smothered in D Radio stickers and stuff. Of course, yeah. Look for the green one with the D badges.
That'll be our guys from Chester. Well, look, we wish you all the very best. Do let us know how you get on, won't you? And let us have a picture of the boat once you've decorated it with our paraphernalia, and we'll tweet it for everybody to see. If people are listening thinking, yeah, I fancy doing a bit of that messing about on the river stuff, not necessarily the 24-hour endurance challenge, but just, a bit of sailing, bit of canoeing, how can they get in touch with you guys?
Best way to do it, we have our Facebook page, it's Chester Sailing and Canoeing Club, the website, again, same address, or otherwise, come down on a Sunday afternoon to the sailing